Health is one of the most important aspects that a person should take care of. However, there will be times that we will not be able to control or consider factors that might lead to an accident. You can put the victims in more danger if you don't know what the right things to do are in a situation. Before these moments, you should be prepared and know the proper steps and techniques to prevent someone from aggravating the injury. Learning first aid and preparing a first aid kit is the best way to prepare for problems like this in the future. During your free time, you should ask your family members whether you have a first aid kit in your house or not. If your family has one, study its contents as learning these might be helpful in the future. If you don't have one, suggest to your family either buying a pre-made set or creating one of your own. The essential first aid kit should include antibacterial wipes, painkillers, gauze pads, sunscreen, medical gloves, medical instrument kit, sling, burn gel, antibiotic ointment, antiseptic wipes, tourniquet, and the first aid instructions. However, if you cannot afford these items, your first aid kit could look something as simple as this general emergency kit: isopropyl alcohol, pain reliever, antihistamine, band-aids, bandages, thermometer, mirror, gauze pads, batteries, threads, scissors, clean cloth, cotton, disposable mask, and clean wipes. Once you're sure that your kit is complete, make sure to check once or twice a year to ensure that the kit is still available and no damages to the content have been spotted. The next thing that you need to prepare before an emergency is a knowledge of what are the things that you should do during an accident or emergency. The 5 general things that you should remember during an emergency is: Number 1. Remaining calm. During an emergency, a situation might become more chaotic if your mind is not on the right track. When we try to calm our minds, we make better decisions and better judgments that might give better chances for the victim to stay alive. Number 2. Checking for medical bracelet or amulet. Most of the time, patients are aware that they have a risk for medical conditions. Make sure whether these victims have a medical bracelet or amulet that might give you an idea of what might have happened to them. These premises should be the foundation of your next step action. Number 3. Checking for scene safety. An accident may be caused by the setting, so make sure that you are aware of the hazards in the area. If you become incapacitated yourself, then you won't be able to help anybody. Number 4. Calling the emergency contact number. Once you have determined the causes and performed the proper first aid procedure that you know of, call 911 for the National Emergency Hotline in the Philippines or 143 for the Philippine Red Cross. Number 5. Doing proper procedures. Doing procedures that you only heard of or have not mastered sufficiently might make the situation worse, so make sure that the procedures that you are applying to the victim are almost certainly going to help him. Aside from this, you should participate in Red Cross training, and one day you might save someone else's life. Things to remember. Number 1. Create or buy a first aid kit if you don't have one already, and regularly check the contents twice a year. Number 2. During an emergency, you should remain calm, check for medical bracelet or amulet, check for scene safety, call the emergency contact number, or doing proper procedure. These are the references for the guide. Thank you for watching and I hope you stay safe.